Yo,
What it do, guys? You already know who it is.
what's up? What's up? It's your boy Vaughn,
And your big dog over here, AJ.
and this is What Did You Miss? Bringing you the
Latest and greatest
latest
hits.
and greatest shit that you may have missed. This week was kind of interesting. Last week wasn't.
You see how I tried to rhyme with it a little bit?
You know, I did like I enjoyed that. Nah, this nigga was rhyming early. All right, we're not gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into it. But shit. First story. By the end of May 2026, Target will require every cereal sold in its stores and online stores to be free of certified synthetic colors.
This is the most insane thing. Like, you're basically telling us that this whole time
You've been selling
you've been poisoning
artificial
us.
shit.
You've been
That was
poisoning.
right,
How
that
does
was
go
right.
through FDA?
This
Like, what?
initiative make Target one of the first national retailers to eliminate artificial dyes across its entire cereal assortment, responding to consumers' demand for healthier options.
That's
So
scary.
no. So here's the
That's
question.
scary.
Though, right?
Healthier options.
Who told you niggas to do this? Did y'all just come up with this? Like, oh, we actually care. Or did somebody tell y'all to do this? This is some government mandated shit that only y'all know about.
Like, did there be so many hidden accidents or different things that have happened?
You know what I'm
based off of
saying?
them
Like, cause like
eating your food,
for
or
real,
eating
for
your
real,
cereal.
there are multiple other cereal stores that do sell healthier options in terms of cereal, but still also offer synthetic colors and food coloring. So it's like, why are you now taking the stance to stop that? But I do have noticed, to also be the angel on the shoulder, that they have gone towards like some healthier options.
They have.
Like they'll have like some weird type of Pop Tarts.
Not even playing. They really have like gone buku crazy with how they've accessorized with the health. Like
I
health
don't even
brand.
see certain
Like,
chips on the
no.
shelf no more. I remember being able to see Doritos, and now I see more like the tortilla chips and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like they're really just letting you know, like,
even
hey,
with the off-brand stuff, is more natural. They say all natural or some other organic or some other,
Wait. Have you ever shopped at Target?
Yes.
Like for groceries?
Yes.
I mean, we've shopped for other reasons, but
time to time, because most time, giant shoppers.
I feel like sometimes I go to Target and shop for groceries, and I do agree with people where it's like it's so weird. I feel like Walmart is big enough and they space it the right way. Like, you're not gonna see the bikes in the groceries,
Right.
But in Target, the bikes is always by the groceries.
That's insane.
Even in
How
big
it
Targets.
is. You know how it is. They move that shit around. They try to make it.
Yeah.
They try to make it kosher for everybody. But they got the Starbucks and all that other stuff. Even when Walmart has a whole Subway and
Right. But you know what's crazy? Why does that get more play than that? Like, why does Target get to be like, oh, Target, Starbucks? But then niggas like, Subway, Walmart. Like, that's actually kind of cool. Like, bro, you hungry, nigga? Shopping?
Yeah,
Because,
but
what is the Target demographic? Like, you're famished. You're famished. Relax with a cool. But then some Targets have Pizza Hut. I'm not gonna hold you.
You got to
Target
realize
being in
the area of where they're at, because Walmart's the area of where they're at determines
this may
where.
be exposing the area I was at, but in growing up in the Target job down the street,
Because there's not a lot of Walmarts.
it didn't used to have a Starbucks. It used to have a Pizza Hut. Mm-hmm. It was a Pizza Hut in that jump. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Pizza Hut did become elevated in my head.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Pizza
It's funny
and
as shit.
it elevated now in my head because
Damn, bro, that's so. Nigga, I feel old as shit now.
Why don't they have Pizza Hut no more? Where they like, that's too.
You tell somebody that they
raunchy.
wouldn't even remember that shit.
They'll tell you you're fucking lying.
Yeah,
They're like, nigga,
yeah.
there ain't no Pizza Hut in a
Or
Target.
there was a McDonald's in the one over there in Landover.
It used to be a McDonald's in the fucking bro. It used to be a McDonald's in the Walmart down 301. Mm-hmm. Before it was a Subway. I think it used to be a Subway and a McDonald's.
Yeah, it used to be something else.
I'd be like, oh, we want to get McDonald's. No, we go get Subway. It's like, what's the point? Let's not get that. But so I guess shout out Target. We went on a tangent, but shout out Target
because
their
they're
health
trying
initiative.
to get that health initiative started.
And young kids don't need to be eating synthetic colors anyway, because synthetic means that somehow, like, the color red and healthy stuff come from crushed up beetles. So if it's synthetic, it means chemicals made that color and then they ate it. Shit.
I'm silent
and in
because
50
it's
years,
this is
in 50 years, they could be like,
this is mind blowing that this is what they let happen in the first place. Like, hearing the word synthetic attached to colors and dye is like crazy for them to have seen already before, and now they're just like, oh, this is bad.
In
like,
50 years,
how did you? I'm just seeing this and thought this was horrible. Synthetic. It don't even sound like that. Doesn't sound real. Anything
in 50 years, they're gonna come and say have you eaten any of these cereals when you were growing up? You might be law for compensation. Could have caused this failure, that failure, this blockage of your body.
No, they have upped, their amount of, commercials that will advertise something that they already were like in response to any diseases or any type of ailments that you receive from getting the thing that they advertised. And honestly, it's kind of crazy how they kind of do it, because they'll be like they'll have like a lawyer or like some type of law firm that is advertising, oh, if you had any type of issues with this type of thing, like, bruh, they told us in the fine print at the bottom of the commercial that you could possibly get these, and they say it real fast. At the end, they say it buku fast. They be like, you could possibly die from all of the things that you could possibly be healed from if you take this. It's like, bro, it's a 50-50 chance. It's not even a 50-50 chance.
In order for a nigga gout to go away, he has to withdraw massive diarrhea.
And they recommend you talk to your doctor.
And then it won't go away, and then he got to get his leg cut off. So he went through the diarrhea for no reason. But shout out Target. Hopefully, matter of fact, and just to do a little follow up, nigga, we will go into Target to see if they is capping.
Nah, for real, that's Target. What we should do. Verify. That's what we gonna do.
We're gonna go into Target for y'all. We'll do some live reporting.
No,
and if that shit's capped, we will let y'all know.
Synthetic colored dyes.
They didn't do none of that shit. Matter of fact, this is extra synthetic. So yeah, shout out to Target. We're gonna move on to that. Go ahead,
man. You already know how it is, and this is February, Black History Month.
Happy Black
History Month to y'all and to everybody around the world.
The shortest month.
We're not gonna get into that, but just because we wanted to talk about one of the new pioneering motorsports professionals who has made history in 2017 as the first black woman to serve on a NASCAR Cup Series pit crew. As of February 2026, she remains a prominent figure in the sports and actively changing tires and advocating for increasing diversity in racing. So she's out here in the pit changing tires, fast as shit. You know they be fast as shit.
First woman over the wall in 2017.
Damn, man.
And a 500 history in 2019, she and Brianna O'Leary became the first female duo to work a pit crew. Wow. So not only is she the first black woman to do it, she was one of the first women to do it in some of these things as well. So shout out to women in racing. Award recognition, that word. She received the Crew Member Award at the 2020 NASCAR Drive for Diversity. They need to give her a real award. I hate when a nigga be like, Drive for Diversity.
How y'all gonna keep capping on her real shit?
Diversity. We have black people. Like, on money, that award was probably only made after some black people came into the sport.
No, you're not lying.
And I don't have proof, but somebody go look this shit up. But continued presence 2025-2026 in her 9th season. So put some respect on her name, nigga. 9th season, 2025. She worked as an independent contractor for teams.
And it seems like she's a good team player. She played women's basketball at Norfolk State.
Shout out Norfolk.
Damn, she was Spartans. Okay.
Norfolk State.
She did that shit.
Spartans women's basketball team. Yes, this very beautiful young lady came and definitely changed up the game in NASCAR.
I'm just thinking about how fast she is in that pit. I know she's up there putting that shit right back.
Yeah, that's some hard shit to do.
They time like, you.
Like how on a job would be like, can you lift over 50 pounds, nigga? You got to be able to lift over 50 pounds,
nigga.
They take the wheel off and then put another one back.
Yeah.
Like it ain't even like that, and they don't wait. It's not like they take it off and chill. So that's tough.
And I'm not gonna lie, I actually did a little bit of research on this. Sidebar, I saw a video of her actually doing the pit race jump. Bro, she was fast as shit. She was on one side, flipped on the other side. I was like, damn.
They probably
to train.
No, look, on some G shit, they probably scared the competition though, because they know like if they let certain other people come in to really that really want to do it and really go hard behind that shit, it'd be niggas coming in and out of this motherfucker. Shit look like cars for real.
Yeah, nah.
The wheels just dropping from the sky on the nigga and shit. That'd be tough. So, shout out Miss Daniels, man.
Yeah.
Making a way for women sporting, first of all. Shout out the ladies.
And black women.
Black women sporting. Shout out us, first and foremost.
Yes.
So we're happy to see that. And we hope in the future, all women pit crew team.
Yeah, man.
They 10 their asses up out there. They're like, damn, fuck, they're so fast.
Man, what?
Fuck, we got
curvy, agile bodies and get up there and do that shit.
For real. So shout out that. That is actually a nice story.
But let's hop to the next news.
In late February 2026,
Goodness
authorities
gracious.
at Miami International Apricot, I guess, airport often misidentified as main spot. Look, I'm not even gonna get into this behind the scenes.
Hey, no,
I was
real,
beefing with this word right
real
here.
life going through the motions of this.
A 30-year-old woman from Compton, California, was arrested after being discovered with 36 pounds of narcotics in her
36 powwows.
36 pounds. The bricks. Officials
of narcotics in her luggage. Hey,
30 sealed bricks of drugs.
Let me let y'all know, she did not have no personal belongings in that home.
Wait, look. 30 sealed bricks of drugs inside a checked suitcase. Okay, conspiracy theory, right? She was trying to run away from a drug dealer that kidnapped her.
Had to.
And she knew the only way this was going to work is just by giving herself up and getting caught for some drugs, because her bond is set for $10,000. 36 bricks, and they caught you like they had to put a bug in your stomach or something. Like there's recording lenses in your ears.
Hey, let's not talk too much about that.
I'm just saying, like,
you know, the cartel and everything, and everything's going crazy right now.
But I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? That don't even make sense. Like, what did she say?
And Miami though,
10,000.
Miami.
A nigga only got to pay like a couple percent.
Why would she think that she was going to get through the airport with 30 bricks?
That's
36.
That don't make sense.
30
but you
sealed.
know, sometimes. Oh wait, here.
Wait, so what happened to the other 6?
Here go another conspiracy theory.
So wait, what happened to the other 6?
Here goes another conspiracy theory. Right? There has been talks that sometimes the government is aware of certain things that happen, but we can't be aware. You know what I'm saying? A lady can't just bring the bricks on the plane, but she can bring the bricks on the plane. We know she's coming. We arrest her. We confiscate the bricks. She knows nothing. She's a mule. 10 band for her release. So everything looks good. Because it has to be some bomb. We got to give her something. 10 band for the release. I don't know if
we should be talking too much about this, but this is conspiracy.
It is a conspiracy theory. Like I said, it has been conspiracized that there are definitely high power people who can easily make that way. And it makes sense. 10 bands, nigga, she's out by that night.
No personal belongings.
No personal.
You letting us
nigga,
know
she delivered
what time
the bricks.
It is.
We look to us. She was arrested. In the actuality, she delivered the bricks exactly where they needed to go, nigga. So we're gonna move on so they don't, us. Shout out to the bricks. Shout out to the bricks. Shout out to all my boys flying the bricks out, biting their teeth, knees buckling,
tapping their toes, biting their nails,
nigga.
Hey,
I hope the bricks touch down.
Hey, look.
Shout out to them, man.
10 bands.
10 bands, bro. She's out in like an hour.
Nah.
10 bands. They came and got her that night.
She didn't stay.
Whoever would deliver the bricks. Final news. This been a good week. I'm not gonna lie. Final news. Me and bro was geeking over this shit.
Now this is
was geeking over this shit when we looked at
like latest and greatest. Y'all, I don't even know how y'all missed this.
I don't even know this latest and greatest. This is like some eternity shit. Like, what's gonna happen with all that money? Look, Warner Brothers.
Nigga, this is the best business deal of 2026.
Of all time.
I thought that the one that we talked about with the cuz making the movie was gonna be like bigger than this, but this is kind of like OC.
Not right now.
The amount of money.
Nigga, that means for real.
Let's let them know.
So yeah, we too geek.
WBD.
Warner Brothers Discovery officially signed a definitive agreement on February 27th, 2026 to be acquired by Paramount Skydance. Paramount is crazy. And a deal valued at $110 billion. Billion.
Look, this nigga and I was having this shit. He was talking about some 100 billion. I'm like, bro, no, don't do that. $110 billion, nigga.
Wow.
Nigga, what?
Look
and then look at what they're talking about, bro.
I pulled this up earlier to have on the computer so we can go.
Their deal structures and financials. Man, what?
Acquisition price, Paramount will pay $31 per share in cash
for all outstanding shares of WBD.
Clot. Nigga. Oh my God.
The money is crazy.
$31 per share. Imagine a nigga who got just 3 M's in this shit. 3 M's worth of shares.
You know, they taxed it because they said that approximately 81 billion and total enterprise was 110. So 81 billion was the transaction that was represented as an equity value. Nigga. They just said with including nearly 29 billion in exiting debt. And exiting debt.
So that's why it's probably so big. It probably was a combination of the people who actually made money are in debt. So they're worth 110 billion. But they're in debt probably 29 billion.
But so that shit is actually a good move. That was a great business deal. Yeah. Still, no matter what, that's still a great business deal. And now
81 billion in a total enterprise of 110, which includes nearly 29 billion in exiting debt. So in reality, they bought it only for 81 billion.
And now they're saying that the timeline, the manager is expected to close in the third quarter of 2026, pending a shareholders vote in the spring and regulatory approval.
The only thing them niggas about to be voting is who get the most money last. That's the only thing them niggas about to be voting on. Who get the most money? What are the shareholders of the company that just got sold for 110 billion about to be talking about?
Damn, man.
They're getting their debt paid off.
Yeah,
it literally says 29 billion in exiting debt.
Yeah, because so they had
whatever money y'all need. Nigga,
54 billion in debt commissions from major banks, including Bank of America. That means
every shareholder on the top of that job about to get paid out boo crazy.
Oh my God,
them niggas about to be paid. Them niggas about to be paid. Them niggas are about to be paid.
Money.
They're like, oh yeah, y'all want to buy it,
and they're gonna be out of debt. They're gonna be out of debt. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
They're not gonna touch another Warner Brother nothing.
Oh my goodness!
Binding bidding war in context. Netflix withdraw. The agreement follows some months-long bidding war. Netflix initially proposed a 83 billion acquisition, but declined to match Paramount's 31 per share offer. Yeah, they couldn't pay that money up.
Nope.
Money in talk.
Yep. Oh, and then Paramount has already paid. They already paid their 2.8 billion breakup fee owed to Netflix and agreed to a 7 billion regular trans.
Paramount wanted this so much they even paid Netflix to just say, "Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't fight us no more." 7 billion regulatory termination fee. So nigga, 2.8 to leave it alone, 7 to actually contract it.
And then look, the reason why they did that is because combining assets, the merger will unite major studios and networks, including
7 billion regulatory termination fee if the deal fails to gain government approval. So basically, they paid them to back up, and if the deal doesn't go through, they would have to pay them 7 billion, basically saying you stepped aside of some money.
Right.
Nah, that's some high level shit.
No, but
I'm not gonna hold you.
You cut me off at the right time. Look, on how these big companies look. Literally including CNN.
Damn.
CBS.
Damn.
HBO.
Harry Potter.
And franchises like Harry Potter, DC Universe, and Mission Impossible.
Hey, I know whoever owns
the money is going.
I want to let y'all know something.
To them.
When somebody owns something, right? Never just think it's a group of people. It's a group of people, but there's a sole proprietor of that shit type shit.
And that nigga's getting the racks.
That nigga is.
The racks, the
that nigga is Scrooge
bread,
McDuckin right now.
Running it up,
Scrooge McDuckin. He throwing money at niggas, having money fights in his big stupid ass evil house.
Nah, this is serious. This is one of the greatest business deals of 2026. Like, for real.
Like, and not even in terms of like money, but in terms of like professionalism, because you were able to not only pay off their debt. That's like me coming saying.
That's like if they could buy Sony from Michael Jackson.
Like how niggas be doing with cars, bro. I'll buy the car from you and take off the debt. Like, you know, you just have to do whatever X, Y, and Z per stipulation.
That's like them buying Sony from Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Or Michael Jackson trying to buy Sony before he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get into that one. But that would be for next news. But Damn, this was an exciting week. I ain't gonna hold you. And it was some other shit that we saw we didn't really talk about, but this was pretty exciting. You know what I'm saying?
What did y'all miss? Y'all missed a lot.
Man, y'all missed a lot, man. 110 billion. I looked this up earlier and I'm still shocked.
Well,
right.
You already know what it's time.
This has been Big Dog Vaughn.
And you know your boy AJ.
Yes, sir. And we out.
Peace to the Middle East.